Cheltenham my street. These are the kind of stories what I want, right? Just talking to this bloke, and you know, he worked at Leonard Space for 29 years in the 70s. He was telling me he used to get paid £26 a week, and he said his first job, he worked at Shop Uptown to do sausages and stuff like that back in the day, and he was on £7 a week there. So you know, so he was 29 years at Leonard Space. Yeah, they don't Gloucester Road factory. I don't know if they're still around now. So he was there, and he broke his leg there. They took him up hospital, and he got a sick note. He give it to his mate. And I don't know right or wrong in the matter, but his mate never give it in. So then, do you know, from there he went to another job. He went to BHS, and they shut down. And then from there he went to another job, and he went to a cafe, and it fucking shut down. And then he went to St Mark's Community Centre, and fucking that went as well. And then he got another job. So I'm talking about his work history here. Do you remember he was just sharing it, he was just telling me it, like, and I said, you never fucking give up looking for work and stuff like that, did you? But he was kind of saying to me about at Leonard Space that, you know, they should have supported him and kept him on that role, but you know, getting rid of people and stuff like that, and just with his injury and stuff, they wouldn't take him back. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's wrong in life, but who am I to say? Do you know what I mean? So, but you know what I rate, like, because I see him and I've been charging my phone up and this thing, and I didn't know his story, and he told me his story, and it's powerful. And that's the kind of stories we want in Making Ends Meet media. We want stuff like that. People not giving up and work, courage, going out and working every day. I love stuff like that. And I just, you know, he just took me back to an era in the 90s. Do you know what I mean? Where I grew up and I was a kid. So any stories like that, any stories of work history and things like that, Making Ends Meet, we're there.